Hello everyone, and yes, this is going to be another product review. It's going to be a double review this time. As you can see, I'm wearing both the products that I'm going to be reviewing today, so let me get started on them. First of all, I'm going to list them off for you, first of all, but I'll be introducing you to them in reverse order. First, Are Lieght Impact Sport. I'll be doing that last. But first, I'll be doing a review on the glasses here. Now, or goggles. Actually, I would say glasses. And so, this is Encon Safety Products, NASCAR branded, safety glasses. And what these do is that they are basically, like, supposed to protect your eyes from, things like, sand, dust, in environments like, carpentry and shooting, or yeah, stuff like that, because to prevent stuff from getting in your eyes. They're also kind of like bump resistant of some sort, and also they kind of got what they call an ergonomic curve or something, and it gives you extra protection around right here, so that anything coming from behind doesn't easily get in either. So, and my rating for this, well, I'd say I'd give it, I'd give it a 4-star, because they said that this thing was supposed to be fog resistant, bump resistant, and supposed to protect one's eyes. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It was pretty obvious that it did its basic job of protecting my eyes from things like dust and fog and all that. And it is really good at its anti-fog capabilities. Unfortunately, the only thing that bumped it down, the entire thing down a star, was that it's not so easy to clean, unfortunately. So, but that was the only thing that knocked it down. Besides that, I mean, it fits well, it's comfortable, you got a little bit of extra protection, and these things are even meant to shield against UV, so when I put them on, you might notice that they're kind of reflecting a bit. And if you were to actually wear these, you might notice that everything has a slight hint of orange. I don't know why. I think that's just the shade of the glasses. So, and I almost forgot. See right there? That can be adjusted to fit your nose. So, right now, at standard position, it doesn't really, as you can see, there's kind of that gap. Well, if I can fit it, did it work? Well, no, it didn't move. Huh, I guess it didn't do that thing. Let's see, though, if I can move it a little bit like that. Yeah, so this is like adjustable nose padding right here. No, you don't stick these up your nose. So anyway, so 4 stars for Encon Safety Products, NASCAR branded glasses, and it's because it's got that right there. Believe me, I didn't ask for it, but hey, it was the cheapest offer out there. Only $1.48. That's another reason it also gets such a high rating. So that's all for the safety glasses. But now, onto these earmuffs. Now they're electronic, meaning they can amplify sounds, basically using a microphone capability, one on each side, but then they cut off when sounds above a certain decibel. When sounds above a certain decibel are produced outside. For example, like gunshots or jackhammers at construction sites, or when metal hits metal, like very hard, and it makes that clank sound, like, very loud. So I believe the rating for this, no, not my rating, sorry. I believe the decibel it cuts off at is 82 or 85. Anything higher is also above cutoff limit, and therefore it also cuts off right there. And another good thing about these is that with the microphone capability right here, you can turn up the volume by, so right now it's off, but if you turn it counterclockwise, it clicks to start amplifying the sounds. You can bring it up a bit, and then at one point it hits max amplification. But at about midpoint, or at about the middle level, it will let you hear the same sound level as you would without these on. So that's pretty cool. And another thing, these are thin, meaning so they're not bulky, meaning that one, they're not too heavy, and two, if you wanna place your cheek up against the rifle, this won't get in the way so easily. And these also come with these. I don't know what to say about these, but so it's like these are like extension cord for this, like an extension cord says right here. You can plug one of these ends in, and then you can plug the other end in. It's like on a cell phone, an MP3, or a radio. So that where you can. I've done this before, and I can listen to music at the same time. Unfortunately, this thing is given a 4-star because for some reason, when I tried using this, it will have a little bit of a crackle to it. It doesn't work too well. But besides all that, it has a 4-hour battery life. The automatic cutoff and amplification. So, as I said, 4 stars. It's really good, and it does its job well. I've been to the range. It cuts off when it's supposed to. No amplification of gunshots whatsoever. So cutoff works real well. Unfortunately, though, using this, it hasn't gone too well, but I can still listen to music, and the best part about it is it doesn't even give up the music or whatever I'm listening to on the other device for what it's amplifying from the outside. Meaning, I could have this turned up. Can have this turned up to normal level. Yet at the same time, I can hear the music and anyone talking around me at normal levels. So 4 stars. And these also come in many different colors, but their hunter green was the cheapest, basically, but still, 40 point something dollars. And the product name, Are Lieght Impact Sport, made by the company Are Lieght. It's an electronic earmuff with amplification capabilities and noise cancellation capabilities, along with the ability to be plugged into other electronic devices. So overall, it gets a 4.5 star, I'd say. And so, to wrap this video up, 2 products. Recap. 4 stars for this. Encon Safety Products, NASCAR branded safety glasses, because the only thing that knocked it down was it's not so easy to clean. Other than that, it does its job with anti-fog, eye protection, and bump resistant. As for Are Lieght Impact Sport, 4.5 stars, does its noise cancellation and amplification capabilities real well. And it's thin, compact, and can be plugged into other devices. The only thing that holds it back is the scratchiness when it's plugged into other devices using this. Actually, probably just devices in general. Anyway, that wraps up this YouTube video. Have a nice day, everyone.